We, the children, were to be divine, shine the beauty of our souls to the world. I know we're meant for so much more, not just classifying us in ethnicities, not ever calling us names such as Hutu, Tutsi, Twa, cockroach, enemy. My mother had never held me as tightly as she did when she heard the voices of the perpetrators echoing the valleys of Musanze. She immediately threw me on her back, wrapped me in her multicolored kitenge, and ran as fast as she ever could. They were running after us, calling out for the other killers through the blow of a whistle. That was their way of warning their other counterparts that they were chasing after the Tutsi. They kept calling us names in such angry tones you could nearly feel the hatred weighing on our shoulders. They outsped us, caught Mama by the neck and threw her on the ground like a malicious animal. They tore me from her back, throwing me on the trunk of a tree with a magnitude strong enough to instantly rip the soul out of my body. I was gone. In just a matter of seconds, I had left. My departure wasn't even long enough to look at Mama's beautiful brown eyes one last time. Not long enough to even grant her one last cry. I was 7 months old. The gates of heaven through which I passed coming to earth never closed. So I just had to go back where it all began.
I heard the word in my hands. It all lied in a pencil and a piece of paper. You see, I drew the bluest and the darkest skies far above my head. I drew the faces of the people I lived with, sometimes shedding the moments of their existence with the brightest and the dullest colors. I was an artist. I was an artist who simply wanted to explore the vast terrain of Earth and the infinite galaxies that space contains. My life took a completely different turn on a rainy morning of April 7, 1994. A group of militias busted the gate of our home, rushing each one of us out of the chapel that we had spent an entire night praying. Honestly, I wasn't scared. I was fascinated by their guns. I thought they were cool. I grabbed a piece of paper and a pen. I started drawing the AK-47, carefully paying attention to the trigger, the pistol grip, and the barrel. In no time, in a blink of an eye, that same gun that I thought about so majestically released the bullets that crossed the flesh of my body, murdering the ensemble that I was. The ensemble that God had breathed His breath in. I was just 12 years old, with a dream of exploring the vast terrains of Earth and the infinite galaxies that space contained. I wonder if there was too much to ask. Ever since, I've been marching on the clouds towards the gates of heaven, where I truly belong.
The poison of hatred ran in the veins of my family for a long period of time. was claimed Hutu the very day of my birth, and it's the same day I unapologetically was denied the right to be innocent, just like a normal child. My family raised me to value and stand for the work of the Tutsis, to tell me they were not like us, that we were better. At just 12 years old, I was recruited and trained to murder every single Tutsi in the country. I carried guns and machetes so effortlessly, so confidently, that I felt insurmountable power. I was never hesitant or merciful to cut through the flesh or plant bullets in the body of a Tutsi. The power of animosity and inhumanity had invaded my entire body and soul, dirtying the few ounces of innocence left. I felt numb and emotionless on the inside. My childhood was victimized, condemned by the hatred that we, the children of Rwanda, shouldn't have been part of in the first place. I was wounded by what I had done and what I had become. I asked for forgiveness for the terrible acts I had done, and I was granted mercy. The mercy I openly denied to the people who desperately begged for it. There is an entrance, wide open, waiting to be entered, where the Lord shall be waiting from a venue. I've corrected my wrongs, and I've created a path towards those gates. The gates of heaven.
You know, sometimes I can't look at myself in the mirror or sleep at night when I hear the voices of children desperately crying out for help in my head. Closed gates, and I slam doors in the faces of children who desperately wanted to wake up to a new sunrise or to see the beautiful moonlight shine on those magnificent hills of Rwanda. Did I shatter dreams? I was a peacekeeper who supposedly was supposed to bring some sort of peace in a disoriented place like that. But I had vowed to never interfere in matters of the Hutus and Tutsis. I turned my back on the people who needed me most, all for the foolish fact that my job never instructed me to give all of me. Give all that I had, even if it meant burning every ounce of energy in every cell of my body. So yes, I did shatter dreams. Or should I say we, because we, the world, collectively stood by and let a nation fall and get itself back up without doing anything. I could have done better, and that I'm sure. Now, I'm doing what is right. Whatever feels and is supposed to be right. I'm tracing my path toward the gates of heaven.